There's no law requiring California businesses to close on holidays, and employees don't automatically get the day off. This might be a surprise to some, but it means holiday hours are treated like any other workday. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Legal Lineup. I'm Anthony Zaller. I'm a California-based employment defense attorney, and I've been practicing here in California for over 20 years. As we head into the holiday season, let's review a few important reminders for California employers around holiday pay and time off policies. Whether you're a business owner, a manager, an HR professional, knowing the requirements and best practices can make this busy time a little more easier for everybody. First off, California law does not require employers to provide any time off for the holidays. There's no law requiring California businesses to close on holidays, and employees don't automatically get the day off. This might be a surprise to some, but it means holiday hours are treated like any other workday. Secondly, there's no obligation for employers to pay holiday pay on time worked during holidays. There have been some efforts recently in the legislature to require double pay for holidays for certain employers, such as holidays like Thanksgiving or the day after Thanksgiving. The legislature has proposed laws to have employers pay time and a half or double time if the employees are required to work on those days. However, none of these have passed so far, so there is no legal requirement under California law for employers to pay any extra time for work done on holidays. Now let's talk about accommodations for religious observances. Now, even though time off isn't required for holidays in general, employers must accommodate employees' religious observances. If someone needs time off for a religious holiday, the employer has to make a reasonable accommodation. This depends on the nature of the business and should be handled on a case-by-case basis. So if your business is open on a major holiday, make sure you communicate expectations clearly and include guidelines in your handbook. An important thing to note that holiday pay does not accumulate. Here's an important detail for companies that do offer paid holidays. If an employee leaves the company before a holiday, the employer isn't necessarily required to pay them for that holiday. In other words, holiday pay isn't an accrued benefit. However, the company's policy will govern if this is an accrued benefit or not. So the employer needs to be clear on the expectations and if there's any conditions that need to be met for the employee to be paid for the holiday. Finally, employers need to understand payroll obligations that land on holidays. So if a payday falls on a holiday and your business is closed, you're allowed to process the payroll on the next business day. The California Government Code outlines which holidays allow for this flexibility, covering everything from New Year's Day to Christmas. Just be sure that if a holiday affects payroll timing, employees know when to expect their checks. That wraps up our list of reminders for California employers about holiday pay and time off during the holidays. Remember, a little preparation goes a long way in keeping the holiday season stress-free for everybody. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more tips on managing employment practices. Happy holidays.